Hello, my name is Mark Evans. This is IAD Week 4, and this week we got into achievements, whether it be for Game Center or some kind of implementation you do on your own. That's kind of the premise of this week. I'm going to go ahead and run through these questions, and then I'm going to show you the final product that I have for this month, and that should do it for this class. So, first question. What did you find the most valuable this month? I think implementing the leaderboard for the game, and then having a local version of that, and having one that's on a server, whether it be Game Center, the Google Play, game environment, whatever that may be. I chose Game Center because I dealt with iOS, so it just made the most sense. But I also implemented my own local leaderboard using SQLite, and I actually tied in some filters where I could filter it by time, whether it be day, week, or the top overall score. So it was a challenge in itself implementing a native UI leaderboard for when using Cocos 2D, because a lot of the native elements, for iOS, it's kind of hard to access them unless you use some form of a delegate, and then you kind of gotta create I don't know the best way of saying it, but like a Cocos 2D layer that you could still respond to the delegate and pass some native UI stuff in. So it was a little tricky getting around it, but once you figured that out, it was pretty straightforward. So number two, what did you find the most challenging? Well, I kind of just went through that with the whole implementing the native UI elements of iOS, and I would also say that messing with the time, filtering with time, I found it to be a little challenging, especially if you were going to parse a string on the iOS format, but I broke it down into seconds so I could deal with an integer, and definitely storing that in an SQLite database made it a lot simpler, but it definitely had its challenge. What would I have done differently if I could? At this point, it's kind of hard to sit here and nitpick at exactly what I would have done differently. If I had more time, I would have liked to cleaned up the code a lot better. Instead of having it all coded in a line, kind of make it do some more subclassing. But I'm really happy with what I came out with, especially coming out with the whole game idea through the month. I think it's a pretty solid game, and it's pretty fun to play. The fourth question here, list a few things that you could use more clarification. At this point, I'm sure there's a whole bunch more I would like to know in regards to games, as far as having more time to develop a more in-depth game, and maybe doing it in a group environment would be great, but I don't need any clarification at this point. Maybe it's just because I'm put on the spot here, but that's, can't really think of anything. So I'm going to run through the game, and then that'll be it. So actually, let's just run it from the simulator here. So it logs you into the Game Center. It automatically logs you into Game Center if you have it set up on your account settings. So if you go in here, you can see the leaderboard. You can see the players that are on it and the scores. And then you can see for this week, you can see for the day. You can see all the achievements that were accomplished, and that was part of what we were working on this week. Kind of break down how you get this achievement. I've already achieved it, but if I go in here, I can reset the achievements. So this is So let's start the game. So I know that if I shoot 5 targets in a row, I get the sharpshooter award. And if you go into the Game Center achievements area, you can actually see how to achieve the various achievements. So I'll just go through the first level. So I'm about to get the sharpshooter award and the level completion. So sharpshooter achievement, then I also got the easy achievement as well, and then it progresses to the next level. But we're going to go ahead and quit this, and we come over to Game Center, we go to achievements, and we can see that the sharpshooter was achieved and the easy level was achieved. And then like I said, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, this week was all about having the various achievements and also a negative achievement. So you have a measured one, an incremental one, and a negative one. So negative, incremental, and measured. So my measured achievement would be completing each level, easy, medium, and hard. My incremental would be the sharpshooter, hitting 5 targets in a row. And then I also have the negative award, where if you miss a target when firing 5 shots, then that would be the negative rookie achievement. But then you also have the achievement of becoming a rock star if you hit over 10,000 points. So I have 6 achievements, and that's pretty much it. So that's it for the month. That's it. Take care. Bye.